MCMiningCaveman here, and welcome to another episode of mine on the CrystalCraft server. I have just logged in, and so I haven't even started playing yet tonight. Said hi to a couple people, and chatted with Bigfoot for a couple moments about mining. When I go mining, I mine for a minimum of 1 hour, typically 3+ hours. But this week I have put a lot of work in. I did 3 different mining adventures. As you can partly see, I've got some more of the path laid out. Since you already saw a quick preview on the side of my screen, I need to be careful because I got 40 levels. Jester is going to be making a plot there. This is Chris's castle, and I've knocked out a bunch of the grass and torched up a lot more all the way onto that hillside, so now when mobs do spawn, they are way over there. Only the zombies will come to you. Oh yeah, I built this pond. I'll be prettying it up, but puddle of pensiveness, and if you don't know what that means, go look it up on Google. So yeah, he made some more progress. He's filling it in. Helped him the other day get the towers built. He wanted to copy the design of my tower where it flares outward and then has the roof. So he was going to do a ladder all the way, and I said a little bit of stairs, and so did that, and then it just comes into an open room for the moment. And stone brick stairs on the inside with jungle wood stairs on the outside. And I was going to help him. Oh, speaking of the visitor, I was going to help him. Let's see, that wasn't very loud for me. Let me turn up my external speakers. I'll get to that in just a moment. I was going to help him with the roof, but the roof needs to. For the wood to work, it would need to be a little bit lower, but I think he decided to go ahead and go with his own build, which I'm glad he did. So he's going to be making some side rooms, and then you have the king's chambers. Ooh, that kind of sounded like there. Shouldn't have joined during the middle of the night. So yeah, he's got his build going. I've been lighting up a lot of the caves underneath this area. All throughout this area has little pockets where they've been shelving over pits, and a couple mining entrances, and a few over that way, and a couple there, and okay, so it's all joined there, and then there's another cave entrance right here. So I torched down into those a little bit. Actually, let me go bottle this XP and put it in my vault, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I got almost 5.5 stacks worth of XP bottles from bottling all that. I think I talked about my tower. Yeah. Anyway, just Caveman's Castle, Chris's Castle. I named that Thunder's Tavern. I really don't know what it is that he's building. I haven't looked at it yet today. But let me show you what I have knocked out, and boy have I been busy. So it doesn't exactly look much from up here, and I'll show you it down there. But anyway, it's got this wraparound ledge, and it goes up under here, and then it just arches back over to the entryway, and then you go up here, and it just has this little odd shaped room. And the reason why I have this wall here is because mobs were able to walk up and get up here. So let me hop down semi-safely. Oh, render glitch, and there we go. Do I have my... Nope, I don't have boots on. So what I basically did was take the general shape of the mountain and walled it off, and then did a little bit of terraforming around it, and terraformed a little bit of this because there was some half-connected rock spires. So I dug that out and then worked on this extended pathway around it, which I think... Oh, yeah. There's a couple funky spots because I had originally had it, I thought, out too far. So I brought it in one, and then when I was doing the upper room layout, there was a certain pattern that I was wanting to keep at the minimum, and realized that no, I had it in the right spot, so I had to move it back out a little bit, but it still didn't line up, and blah blah blah. So it was a little bit of a nightmare getting that set, especially when you don't have creative mode. So I had to pillar up and make scaffolding out of dirt and work on it from... Well, I started on the top and worked down on this side, and then it didn't line up on this side. So I ended up starting at the bottom and working up and filling it in with stone, and then having to add stone on the underside of some of this just so that it would look better. Not entirely happy with it, but it looks... It works, let's put it that way. There is the possibility of expanding it up that way, which I don't think I will, but I think I want to do another tower, maybe on this, which means I'll want a big grand archway over it. But I want to work on that primarily before I start expanding it. And with this all walled in, I went ahead and placed dirt behind it to fill it in, but I can dig down and make multiple levels below it, so that's a possibility in the future. But I definitely... Well, that tower really sticks up, so I'm going to need to make that that main area taller than the tower. So it's got to be quite large. Added these little signs, kind of like road crossings. Wanted to give it a village feel. And then let me pop up in here and see if he's done anything. No, it doesn't look like he's done anything additional. And apparently that's Doctor Who's little build, and I called it a guard shack, I think. Yeah, Doctor Who's guardhouse. And let's see. these were just the blocks that CrissCrisis used to outline the path before I put the wood. And this was going to be a giant castle that Bigfoot was going to build over here. And current word is, oh no, it looks like he's adding more to it. Let me just do a quick jump. I thought someone told me that he wasn't going to continue it, but he's making a pathway. So this is going to be the entrance. Maybe it's going to be a courtyard. But yeah, he's doing good. He's doing good mixing it up. So this looks like a tower layout over here. That's probably a creeper. But yeah, he's doing a good job on that. Had to dig hillside out for another tower. Keeping it well lit, that's another important thing. Let me go ahead and throw a few more. Oh, let's see. Oh, it's rain, so you can't really see the sky anyways. You'll probably notice that even during the night and in pitch black areas, oh, need to eat, when I go caving and stuff, that it doesn't look dark at all. Well, to make it easier for me to do my recordings, my YouTube recordings, I pumped up the gain a lot, and it can be done in the startup file for Minecraft. And so yeah, you can do mining just fine without any torches, which I try to avoid actually. It looks like some of this is being dug out because I don't think Endermen steal stone. Anyway, yeah, so I do. I'm not using it to a cheaty advantage because I'm still placing torches everywhere I go because it's also to keep mobs from spawning. But let me give you an example. 1, 2, 3. See, it should be pitch black, but it is still daylight. And I guess if I went into the nether, that would be an advantage. But, well, I guess I traveled nether top when I raided MC Explosion. Is that what it was? Yeah. Explosion MC. I'm sorry, I don't mean to mess up your name. But apparently he was wanting to quit the server, posted cords, and said first come first serve. Well, there was only like 4 of us on the logged on at the time, so I nether top traveled real quick and hit his place. He was still AFK in his spot, so I killed him, placed a sign saying that I was the one who got to him first. I honestly don't even know if anybody even has bothered traveling there because okay, so it is daytime. I also have Optifine with the weather turned off. That's why it's you never see rain, you only see the splashing on the ground, or when you're under a tree you see dripping. So yeah, going to work on that primarily. I did some walkabouts. Oh yeah, I walked out from the that raided spot, and was walking, and came across a desert temple, untouched. But right in the entranceway was somebody's death point that had not despawned yet. There was a diamond pickaxe and some food and a few other things. And so I thought it would have been raided, so I went down and checked the chest, got a diamond, several gold ingots, and lots of iron ingots, and I think a saddle and diamond horse armor. And so I'm like, all right, that was not bad. So I did some more walkabout and came across the desert village, untouched. And it had one chest that was kind of pretty much lame. And so I did more walking about and came across another desert temple. And these were 3 separate deserts. They weren't all together. And so, and that one had primarily iron, but it was kind of nice. My mining expedition did not produce that many diamonds. The first night I got 0 diamonds, second night I got 13 diamonds, and the third night I think I only came out with 5 diamonds. So not very productive, and that was with the Fortune 3 pickaxe. So when I go mining, I now just take a stack of oak wood, and then I turn it into planks and sticks as needed. And of course, I mine every mineral that I find, being coal, redstone, lapis, diamonds, gold, iron, anything. I harvest it. And so that's how I got my 40 XP, plus a few mobs here and there. But yeah, the good chunk of the underground area here, at least all, let's see, the mini-map south, southwest, and west was kind of where I was mining, and that is all torched up. But I didn't use any of these cave entrances, but I think I got close to popping out of one of them. But yeah, so I think I will just go ahead and start working on that part of my castle. Ooh, did not mean to run down that. And depending on how much time that takes tonight, I also plan on working on a bridge. I need to double check Skype. I asked if it would be okay if I could build the bridge, but I haven't checked it for a reply yet. So just stay tuned, and I'll be right back with you. Oh yeah, I just got back from checking my Skype, and I forgot to mention that we have added Marshox66 onto the team. So he's been added to the team roster on the forums, and I will be adding him as a team member on the video description as well. So he had applied once before, but I honestly wasn't too thrilled with his responses, and so I was going to dismiss him. And also that was right at the time where I had to be away for 2 weeks. And so came back, and it was brought to my attention that he wanted to be on the team. And so I gave him a second chance to respond to the application request. And he said that he liked to build more like a village, not the default village buildings, but little village buildings. And so I asked him if he would like to build a little village between Basically, the staircase, the wooden pathway here at the hillside staircase towards Chris's castle, and so he will probably do that. He might do another builds here and there first, but he sounds like he'll be a good addition to the team, especially if he likes to build little buildings that are good on the exterior look. I don't care too much on the interior, honestly, because I'm not that good on interior builds, but we do need some builds in between our larger stuff just to fill it in. So okay, for some reason I was thinking those weren't right. Anyway, welcome him to the team, and I'll get on to building now. that was about 2 hours worth of building to get that structure, that upper structure made. And I'm probably going to have to speed that up really fast to include it all. It's all right. It needs a few more tweaks here and there. It's very plain. I need to have a little bit of jutting out structures and windows on some of the other parts of it, but it's a good start. So just come around. Oh, I put these torches here for a better visual effect, lighting effect, but I'll have to turn off the gamma in my startup system so that that can be dealt with. And it looks like I need a few more torches in here too. But anyway, got this big steep roof. Let me get my sword ready. There we go. So yeah, so please like my video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You can also follow me on Twitter, and please come on over to CrissCrisis. You know what? I bet it's this single block right there. Yep. Yeah, hop over to CrissCrisis at CCMC.pw. Of course, all these this information is in video description down below. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.